You're listening to the Daily Boost. It's your boy Cauveé, and I want to welcome you where we share some daily inspiration, advice, a resource, a tip, or a strategy that you can use to take your life to a whole nother level. I want to welcome you. This is the place where we go on a journey, and we go on a journey together. Let's get into the next episode. Boost! What's going on? It's your boy, Cauveé, Inspiration Engineer. You already know what it is. Here with another episode of Boost Dynasty. It's that daily tip, it's that daily nudge, it's that daily boost to give you exactly what you need to go to the next level. Now, if you guys know me, and you know me well, you know I'm all about keeping it 3,000, meaning that I'm always transparent. I'm always going to be real and just give it to you raw. Like if I'm sugarcoating it or I'm not sharing it, I'm really being a selfish person and I'm doing you a disservice. Like, facts. And I had a situation today, and I wanted to share it with you so that you can start implementing a new habit if you're not doing what we're going to talk about today, and start changing the way that you communicate. I had a thought one day, right? And the thought said, if people were more transparent, if people were more direct and what I call just real, like keeping it 3,000, we wouldn't have as much divorce. We wouldn't have as much, just problems in the world, because people are saying what's really on their mind, what's really on their heart versus kind of covering it up. Like, that's real talk, right? So what I think that I would love to see, or what I would love to implement, or if I could inject the world with, injection, a shot that would change the world, it would be with boldness and directedness, to be direct and be straight up. I had this guy, I was at the coffee shop and I'm working today, right? And this gentleman comes on, he's got a suit on, he's all clean, and I'm in a meeting, and I'm, on the meeting, talking to somebody, and he's like trying to get my attention. Like, you can tell he's working really hard to get my attention. And I was like, yo, nice to meet you. I'm in a meeting. Like, I'll be with you in a second. And so while I'm still talking in my meeting, he is still trying to talk to me while I'm talking in the meeting. And so I'm just ignoring him, right? And so once I get out of the meeting, he's still trying to basically get my attention. So finally I turn, what's up? Hey, I'm new to, Austin, and, boom, boom, boom. Hey, welcome, bro. Welcome. You'll love Austin. Austin's got great vibes, great energy, great people. I've got another meeting. I ain't trying to be rude. Great to see you. I'm glad that you're here. I got to get back to my next meeting. And I go into the next meeting, and my dude is still trying to get my attention, right? And so now it's like annoying. It's kind of like irritating, and it's kind of like rude, right? And so I'm like, okay, I don't want to jump on him right now. I'm gonna let him be, but I'm gonna let it kind of ride, and I'm just ignoring him, right? And he's still talking. So then I give him a little bit more time. And finally, after this about 15, 20 minutes of this experience, I'm like, look, my dude, I've already told you what it is, and now you're stepping over boundaries. Now you're being rude. Thank you. And then I just, boom, shut it down. And so what I mean, and why I'm sharing that story, is because what I've learned is you've got people that are very alpha, right? And then you've got people that are either passive aggressive or they're just passive. And I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking that because I'm not saying be confrontational. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying to speak your truth. If you're feeling some sort of way, if someone is doing something in your presence that is creating an energy that is disruptive, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, like, that's unacceptable, right? Now, I'm not saying you got to go off like, hey, you no. Keep it professional. I'm not saying go in, even though I understand sometimes people put you, they put you there. Like, I get it. But I'm just saying my philosophy has always been, if I have to cuss at you, or if I have to raise my voice, then I lost. I lost the argument, or I lost the situation. Like, I lost my head. I lost. So I always want to keep my calm and my presence and be calm, but be direct. And what I've learned is people that are really direct and very bold, they get labeled as being a jerk. Have you ever noticed that? Like, that's such a dichotomy. Like, what do you mean? Like, because I'm giving you what's real and I'm talking to you directly and I'm commanding, or I'm very firm in what I'm saying, I'm a jerk? Nah, the reality is that too many people are too wishy-washy and not really just keeping it 3,000. And what I'm encouraging you today, if you're not a bold person, how can you add a little bit more bold into your life? If you are a bold person, how can you make sure that people understand that you're still loving and compassionate and still, you've got empathy, but you understand the situation and you're like, hey, I'm going to tone it down a little bit. How do you find that balance? Where is the balance? Now, boosters, you know I love you because I know you guys are working on personal development, trying to improve every day, and I want to encourage you to keep doing that. And until the next time on the next episode, make sure you share it if it resonates. Make sure you tag somebody who needs a little bit more boldness in their life. And until the next time, boost. I want to thank you guys for joining the Boost Dynasty podcast. If this message resonated, be sure to leave us a 5-star review, like and share it with your friends so we can take it to another level. If you haven't joined our free community, Cauveé's World, the link is in the show notes. And make sure that no matter what, you continue to boost.